Oussama Berber has made viewers curious about his whereabouts after his split with Debbie Aguero in 90 Day Fiancé. The other way, Debbie and Oussama have the biggest age gap in the history of 90 Day Fiancé. Oussama was 24 on the show, but is rumored to have been 19 years old when he started dating Debbie. The 67-year-old Debbie had met Oussama on social media. Debbie had been recovering from a second failed marriage, and Oussama had complimented her art and poetry. Their connection took Debbie to Morocco, and she decided to move there for good. Oussama never expected Debbie to move to his country. He wasn't even sure whether he wanted to marry her. Oussama ended up giving Debbie. He said they could either go to America together so he could work on his art and poetry career, or they could split. Debbie was taken aback by this U-turn that Oussama's personality had taken. She realized that Oussama had wanted a visa from her all along. Debbie learned her lesson and went back to the U.S., where she dated a man named Ruben Sanchez on 90 Day, the single life. Debbie and Oussama reunited at the tell-all for the season, where Debbie's cop son, Julian B. Lynn, confronted Oussama and accused him of using his mother for a green card. Oussama had joined the reunion via video. Debbie claimed Oussama had called her over 1,000 times to try and convince her to get back with him. However, Debbie said she didn't respond because it was too difficult for her to wrap her head around what happened in Morocco. She wanted to heal herself and press the reset button. Oussama insisted Debbie's initial plan was not to move to Morocco. Oussama made it look like Debbie was lying by insisting he was just calling her thousands of times to tell her he didn't love her. Oussama wanted to make things clear with Debbie and tried to tell her they had no future. Oussama's response was ridiculous because he had also sent Debbie a text saying, "I love you." Oussama said that he didn't remember. He even went ahead and claimed he was never physically attracted to Debbie. Interestingly, Debbie was not ready to cut the cord yet. She agreed to reconcile with Oussama if he would move a mountain. Debbie wanted Oussama to buy her a plane ticket to Morocco, but Debbie herself was giving him and his family money. Oussama was a poet, and he didn't want to get a job because he was committed to dying for his dream. Debbie had sent over $2,000 to Oussama during the 3 years they were together. Debbie was also paying for groceries and the daily expenses of Oussama and his family. She even told Ruben about it in The Single Life. Ruben was taken aback that not only had Debbie dated a 24-year-old, but she also helped him with money. In June 2023, Debbie told ET that Oussama kept contacting her and was back to sending her poetry. "Right now for me, it's friendship," she added. She said Oussama was still hopeful about a future with her. She said Oussama had even apologized to her and that he was looking for Barry White time. Debbie just wanted to keep things platonic with Oussama, but she did think of helping him fix his teeth and keep supporting his family. It's not known if Debbie and Oussama are still in contact. However, life has taken a shocking turn for Oussama. In May 2024, Oussama posted a photo with his new girlfriend on his Instagram account. Blogger 90 Day Themlinatedway reposted it. It showed Oussama and his mystery partner sitting in the middle of a green patch. Oussama had seemingly not shared details about the woman, but just a few days later, a different blogger, Mary Pence, revealed that the 90 Day Fiancé. The other way star was married to the same woman. Oussama had shared photos of his new wife. In one of the pictures, the woman was wearing a traditional Amazigh wedding headdress. A different photo showed Oussama embracing the young woman.